The Man City fear is Karim Benzema. To call him a goal machine is an understatement. To call him the heartbeat of Real Madrid is getting closer. Real Madrid have set the bar as a European years. Mahrez on the move for the first time with a delicious ball in, and what a start! What a sensational start! It's Kevin De Bruyne. It's a quite outstanding ball in from Riyad Mahrez, and De Bruyne has been playing so well recently and scoring so many big goals. Gets another one, and Manchester City strike first inside 2 minutes in the semi-final. It's a gigantic moment, and who else but Kevin De Bruyne? Manchester City 1, Real Madrid 0. Perfect start for the home team.
Absolutely.
Kevin De Bruyne, missed by Toni Kroos. Here's a chance for two. It is two, and Gabriel Jesus gets himself another goal. The Brazilian can't stop scoring. It's a dream start to the semi-final for Manchester City. They lead 2-0, and we've played a little more than 10 minutes.
And it's De Bruyne again with a lovely little assist.
Foden making the run in behind this side. What a touch. Flicks it through. What a piece of play from Foden, and brilliant composed defending from Alaba. The touch was sublime, and the way he just drilled that ball in was top class. The flag was up anyway, Glenn, but it shouldn't detract from what we just saw from this wonderfully talented young man.
And I think he might have been back into a 3 almost, isn't he?
Here's Vinicius, first opportunity for him really. Vinicius went for goal himself. Benzema, I think, was hoping that he might have been teed up. And he's a little bit disappointed, the Real Madrid captain, that he didn't get that.
Get the second, and then they're going to go for the third. It's up now. It's up to Madrid, really.
Well, Benzema's won it back. And the guy's got it. Oh, it's in the post, and it stayed out. Then the offside flag went up. I was waiting because it was played through to Vinicius. Of course, the assistant's going to wait to see if it... Absolutely wonderful. De Bruyne there ahead of Alaba. Needed Mendy. Now there's space for Mahrez. They've got a man over Foden. Mahrez might not need him. Side netting. And in hindsight, he maybe should have played him in.
He's got a pass. And Pep's screaming at him. And I'm sure Foden will be screaming.
Quick layoff there by Jesus, on by De Bruyne. Phil Foden's in for a third. Oh, just wide. So slick and so sharp, and it should have been. Real Madrid on the ropes. Benzema with the ball in. It's a good ball in as well, and it's just glanced wide by David Alaba. Zinchenko hits it well as well, across the face of Courtois and wide, but it's another chance for Manchester City. Play from Benzema, equally so by Zinchenko. Mahrez with a challenge on Modric. Here's Mendy. In towards Benzema! Gets one back! And Madrid's master marksman needs only half a chance. And Manchester City's lead is halved in the semi-final. Benzema's arrived. City 2, Real Madrid 1.
You couldn't have said it better, Fletch. It's half a chance at that.
Rigo has got a bit of space. Real Madrid coming again. Good save by Edison, and all of a sudden the game's turned on its head.
Well, what a difference a goal does. Every player wants the ball now. They make...
Moved aside by Vinicius, is a foul. Assistant had his flag up, referee gave it to, he says, shoulder to shoulder. It's Mahrez, and Courtois not prepared to take a chance.
In the sense that City and Madrid have got real width. Both teams have got width.
So there is half-time, and they were out the trap so quickly. Manchester City, the fastest ever semi-final goal, scored by Kevin De Bruyne, his 15th. Thank you, Jake. And you can't really overplay the significance of the Real Madrid change at half-time. David Alaba is their best defender. Press this morning thought that he wouldn't play. Off apart from adding to the score, and they've got a chance here with Mahrez, who's nicked it away from Militao. He's in for Manchester City and hits the post, and the follow-up is cleared off the line by Danny Carvajal from Phil Foden. Rodri. And the spin of it take. What the Real do differently second half. We'll get back to that in a second. Here's Fernandinho. Lifted in. Good chance. 3-1. Phil Foden. And Manchester City turn to one of their own to score a vital goal in the Champions League semi-final. He was treated as a punching bag in the last round by Atletico Madrid, but he powers the header play on Courtois. It's Manchester City 3, Real Madrid 1, and it's Phil Foden.
It's a wonderful header, but you've got to...
Players in key moments like that, he's been brilliant since he's come on.
That's a wonderful turn on that side by Vinicius Junior, who can run away from the Manchester City defence. He's in here for Real Madrid, and he scores. Quick as a flash, they're back in it. It's 3-2, and it's a bit of Brazilian magic to get Real Madrid back in the tie. Vinicius Junior with his 18th goal of the season, and the Real Madrid supporters can celebrate. What a game! Manchester City 3, Real Madrid 2.
Oh, what a game, Fletcher, and what a goal. And what pace to run with the ball. Fernandinho, we were just praising him with...
Foden onto De Bruyne, back to Zinchenko. They've worked it nicely, Manchester City. Oh, it's a good chance. It was Laporte, the centre-back, who was furthest forward. And either side of Courtois, it would have been a fourth.
That's quite incredible. The centre-back ends up in the centre-forward position.
It's played on, it's in! Oh, what a goal! What a strike from Bernardo Silva! Brilliant advantage played by the referee. He thought about blowing for the free kick, but he allowed Bernardo Silva to stick it in the top corner instead. 17 minutes to go. Manchester City 4, Real Madrid 2. What a goal from Bernardo Silva.
Well, you've got to give the referee some credit as well.
Mahrez. Brilliant run by Mahrez. Oh, it's right across the line. What a goal that would have been. My word. What skill from Mahrez.
That was a wonderful dummy. It's the dummy here. He runs his positive look. There he goes if he's going to hit it. Goes on his right. And he just can't get it inside the post. Beautiful dummy there.
Shoots Madrid. And he was... minutes to go. Kroos with the free kick. Did that strike an arm in there? They're saying it did. It's a penalty. He's given it. He had to think about it. I saw an arm in there, Glenn.
Yep, most definitely.
Here's the twist then. Reduce the deficit again. Oh, what about that? He's penenking it. He's the coolest man in European football. Ice in his veins, it's colder than that. Benzema just penenking Edison in a Champions League semi-final at 4-2. To Madrid to go back with just one goal to find.
Well, without a doubt, yes, without a doubt. What a game of football, though. Brilliant.
Well, both of them smile because their teams do it that way. Real Madrid play that way, and Pep's Manchester City play that way. What a game. Kevin De Bruyne with the fastest goal.